Hey everyone, I'm Angela. Welcome to my new channel. I had this channel for about 2 years now, but it was just sitting there, not doing anything with it. And I was talking to somebody. Today is October the 3rd, 2024. So I was talking to somebody a couple of months ago, and she was telling me we were talking about the channel, about the two channel. So I told her about the channel that I have that I don't do anything with. It's just there. So she was telling me, giving me some idea. She said, what do you like to do? I said, I like to go to the park and I like to walk, put my steps in, you know, try to get 10,000 steps in a day, but I don't get it in every day, but I try. There's some days I don't even come to the park because, I'm working, but, I try to get it in. Even at work, just walking back and forth, I try to get in 10,000 steps if I can. But I was telling her that's what I like to do, and I would come to the park also and wash down the car and shine them up, and different things like that. I just enjoy the park, especially when I'm not working or anything. Today, I don't have to be to work till tonight, 11 o'clock tonight. So today I said, okay, since I'm here to the park, I came and I take the car to the car wash now. I took it to the car wash, run it through, have it run through, and then I bring it on the park, and I wipe it down and shine it up, and stuff like that. So this is how it looks after I already shine it up, the tires. I like the tires and stuff shine. That shiny stuff right there, whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but rims or whatever. I don't know if you call that rims or what, but that's what came on the car now. That's not no bought rims put on there, but I like it shine. So I shine that up. That brings the car out when your tires look good. So yeah, I like to get them tires done. I always been that way with cars, really. Every car I get, I was the same way with it. I like it to be, tires be nice and shine up, and rims or whatever. I just like it to be nice and shine, because I think it does something to a car when it's like that. But yes, this is how it looks. Since I already got it washed and wiped down. This is a Mercedes that God blessed me with 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, my transmission went in my other car, and I didn't know whether to get another transmission because I couldn't get it rebuilt. They tell me it would have been like a little over $6,000 to get it rebuilt. But then again, some people tell me, why don't you just go on and get yourself another car rather than just, go on and get it rebuilt. Just go and get yourself another car. So I think by that time I've been without a car for about 2 weeks. And, if I don't have a car, then I can't get, back and forth to work like I want to, in Georgia. Because I worked far out when I was in Georgia at that time. So I said, okay, I've been home long enough. It's time for me to do something. So I thought about the Carvana. I don't know if anybody know, but Carvana, they brings the car to you. So I thought about that, and fill out an application for that, and also which that everything went good, on the application. The sales lady, she called me, and she was telling me what they had to offer. So I was telling her, but she wanted to put me in a Mercedes Benz. So I said, well, miss, I said I wasn't trying to get no Mercedes Benz. That's what I told her. I said I wasn't trying to get a Mercedes Benz. I said, you know, I was just trying to get myself something small to get back and forth with. So she was like, your credit is this and your credit is that, which I didn't know my credit was that until she told me. I didn't know. But this is what I use on the tire, you know, get them all shine up or whatever, some kind of blazing wet tire shine, something like that. But this is really good, and get the tires all, you know, and rims or whatever nice and shine. But yeah, so I told her no, I didn't want that, you know. Because, you know, I think it's money. Mercedes Benz, that's money now. I'm not thinking nothing about that. That's what I was saying. So I said, you know what? I'll just go on the car lot, you know. I think this was near like the weekend. I said I'll wait till Monday and I'll just go on the car lot and just look around at the, you know, the car lot. So when I get to the car lot, it was the same thing. They were trying to still get me into something like that, Mercedes-Benz or BMW and all that kind of stuff. I wanted to know what in the world they're trying to get me into these kind of stuff for. I didn't come on the car lot for this. Why are they trying to get me into that? And all that time, they already run my, you know, because soon you get there, they already want your driver's license, you know. And while you on the car lot looking around, they're running your, you know, running your credit and all those kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. And they're trying to get me. I said, now, everybody, everywhere I go, they're trying to get me into some Mercedes-Benz or something like that. So I went to another one, and it was the same thing. So I said, okay. I said, Lord, I don't know what's going on, but I said, okay, I was gonna just flow with you know, flow with it. So when I get there, I'm going up there to look around and stuff like that. And at the door, because there's nothing but Mercedes-Benz all over the place. So at the door, there was one there. It looked like they had just washed it, you know. That's how I saw it. And I was looking at it going in. So a salesman, he was coming out. So he said, you like that? I said, yeah. I said, I like that. So he asked me for my, you know, my driver's license. So I gave him my driver's license, and I still was looking, you know, looking around at the car and different things like that, trying to look inside and all that, you know, like how we do, you know. And he said, you want to test drive it? So I told him, test drive? I didn't thought, you know, he would have told me go on and test drive it. So I said, okay. I said, I'll go on and test drive. So I went, and he came back, and I didn't even know how to, man, because it was just so different, y'all. It is so different. But it's one that you don't put the key in to start it. You just have like a punch start and you start it. I didn't even know how to use that. You know, I never had a car that, you know, was just punch start, you know. My son do. He have one of those chargers, so you know that's what his charger is. But I never had one. So yeah, he had to show me what to do. I was like, Lord Jesus, look at here. And I went on the test drive it, and it was about an hour because I got lost. My phone died, and, you know, the battery gone dead on the phone, and I couldn't, and I had you know, that was my GPS. And so I got lost coming back, even though this car here have a built-in GPS, but I didn't know how to use that. I didn't know nothing about that, you know. But I had to call them, and I don't know what happened, but I had to find a way to call them and let them know I'm not trying to, run away with the car or anything. It's just that the phone went dead and I didn't have like a GPS to get back, so they were trying to tell me how to get back and different things. So I've been out there like an hour and a half before I got back, and I said to myself, I said, but I ain't had no problem with the car. I mean, it run just as smooth sailing, nothing, was good. So when I got back, the salesman asked me, how did it run? I said, run good. I said, it was nice and smooth. I didn't find no problem with him, not at all. So he said, if you want it, it's yours. I said, huh? He said, if you want it, it's yours. Because like I said, I couldn't believe, y'all, it was just that easy. I mean, not for a Mercedes-Benz, I didn't believe it was that easy, really. But yeah, he told me, say it was mine. So he said, come on, let's get the paperwork done and get you on out of here. I said, oh, okay. And we going in there, we get the paperwork done and different things like that. And by this time right here, y'all, I don't check my credit score or anything. So I don't even know what my credit score is. I don't check no credit score. Last time, I think when I moved to Georgia, my credit score had dropped so bad. It was, man, I think my credit score was like 400 and something, 460 something or something. It had dropped so bad when I moved Georgia. So I didn't check no credit score and all that kind of stuff. But the man told me, I think we was talking about the credit score or something like that. And he asked me, he said, do you know where your credit score is? I said, no. He said, your credit score is 736. I said, what? He said, yes, your credit score is 736. I said, I didn't know that. I said, because I don't keep up with no credit score. I don't check no credit score like a lot of people check their credit score all the time. I don't, because I don't purchase things like that. That I have to check no credit scores and stuff like that. So I was surprised. And I said, now, that's why a lot of people were trying to get me into a Mercedes-Benz or something. I said, I know God has something to do with it, I know he was working behind the scene for me, but I say, I didn't even know, my credit score, but yeah. And we got that done, and it was just that easy. I'm telling you, y'all, it was just that easy. It was like God had everything already done for me. I mean, it was so easy. But I thank God, I really thank God, because like I said, it wasn't something I ever prayed for. It wasn't anything that I wanted because I see somebody else with it. None of that kind of stuff. Because I don't care who, I'm the type of person, I don't care who got what. That's theirs. That's not mine. I'm not jealous of somebody having this, having that. I don't have that type of spirit, and I thank God for that. But yeah, it was just something that God had wanted me to have, and he made sure that I had it. And so yeah, God blessed me with that 2 years ago. Even though God blessed me with it, I ain't never tell nobody about it until they asked me, did you get your car situation together? And I would say, yeah, I did find something. And they would ask me, what did you get? And that's when I would tell them. Never would I just come out and just tell people, nah, because that's not me. If they ask me, then I would tell them, and that'd be the only way. But yeah, God bless me, and I thank God for it. And like I say, I try to keep it taken care of, because when God bless you with something, he wants you to be a good steward of what he bless you with. and I try to be a good steward of whatever God have blessed me with. I try to keep a maintenance up. I mean, it's a lot. It's not like the regular, like the regular cars that I used to drive, like $100 and something for oil change. Ain't that? So when you get a Mercedes Benz, don't think your oil change is like $100 and something. Nah. It's way from that. I mean, your oil change might be $500 for oil change. And sometimes even higher than that, honey. So, I mean, it's not like the regular car. I'm telling you, it's not. But it is very different. Very, very different. I mean, I can remember when I first got it, I was going to West Virginia it was a church function. I was going there. And on my way driving, the man never told me this, the salesman. The car spoke and said something. And I almost jumped out of the car driving. I almost jumped out of the dang car. Because I never know that the salesman didn't tell me that the car speak. It would speak to you. so I did not know. And so on my way going, I called the salesman and thank God they were still open, and I was telling them what a car tell me. He said, oh no, he said, don't worry. He said the car is what he tell me, he said a car is a smart car. He said it's a smart car, and if you were driving too long and you kind of getting tired or something like that, the car can tell by me, with my hand on the steering wheel and stuff like that. The car can pick up things, like that. And it can tell if you're getting kind of tired or, anything like that. So that's what he said a car was telling me. I told him I almost jump out of the car, because they didn't tell me that the cars speak to you, but the Mercedes Benz, it do speak to you. I don't know about the older one, but I know the new ones, like, what I have, it speaks to you. But yeah. But yeah, I just wanted this to show y'all, just on my new channel, it's gonna be more about things that I like. I probably be video things, like washing my car. Like I said, every week I normally wash my car. I clean the inside, I vacuum, I done do the whole works by myself, really. So you might see a lot of that on this channel here, me washing my car and shining them up and stuff like that, or even me just walking, putting in my steps, for that day. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm not gonna hold y'all, just for showing y'all no car. But till the next video, y'all, I don't know where it's gonna be, but till the next video, I say have a good day. God bless y'all and keep you and protect you. Bye.